It's official. BGVP has announced their brand new Phantom flagship 8-driver earphone. This is their first earphone to have bone conduction driver. Look, they have a dual dynamic driver setup here. This is going to be a top level earphone that will hit hard. If you like quality bass that kind of like vibrate your ears with a lot of impact. I'm not saying bass head crazy distorted nonsense that you get from other earphones. I'm talking about the sensation you get from a real world cinematic experience. You'll get it with this because of the bone conduction technology that it's coming with. So it's an 8-driver set. You will have balanced armature drivers in here, sonium balanced armature drivers in here. Then you also have EST drivers. EST drivers is in here as well. So you have everything. EST drivers will handle the top high frequency, the high frequency sound that you get. It looks gorgeous. You get it in two colors. For bass is the dual layer composite DC diaphragm that you get here. It also has a graphene diaphragm. It's really good, and at least from what the company claims, that look, it's gonna hit hard if you need it to hit hard. Bass is fantastic. There is also top level mid frequency response with it, simply because of the drivers it's using the Sonion balance armature, the flagship Sonion 2300 balance armature driver in here. So it is ridiculously good. For treble, you will have uh, nose balance armature drivers handling the treble as well. But if you want to know what's going to handle the top level higher frequency, the ultra high frequency, it will now be the EST drivers. The EST drivers is coming with is going to handle the top level frequency, and it has the ability to extend all the way up to 80 kilohertz. 80 kilohertz is where it can get up to, which is wonderful. Really good set, really good set. And then for sub frequency, for their sub bass, that one that shakes your eardrums and shakes or gives you that sensation that you have a subwoofer playing around you, is the bone conduction that will do that. So the bone conduction driver will handle the mid-low frequency atmosphere response. So it's very similar to the Mest, to the Unique Melody Mest earphone that was very popular, that had bone conduction technology that a lot of people fell in love with and loved the way it was done in terms of its performance and everything. So look, I think this will be a fantastic set. It is going to be priced at $900. That's the price tag. It's not a cheap unit. I will drop in a description where you can buy it, to the store where you can get it. It's available now. This is their new flagship for the year. I know they released their DM9, which I've done a review for. I'm very much looking forward to covering this earphone once it starts circulating the market. But I suspect this will be a big hit, especially if its tuning is done really well. I suspect it will be a successful earphone once a lot of people start getting their hands on it. Still using the MMCX connector that you can expect with any BGVP earphone. So you're still going to have that. But one thing the company promises, that they made the shell in such a way that it just makes it's very comfortable for you to wear without building up any pressure. And I can attest to that. The DM9 is the most comfortable earphone I've worn. Maybe only the Olina, the Olina triple wing Olina was more comfortable than that earphone. And I'm telling you, considering the amount of drivers the DM9 had, they know how to make earphones that are comfortable regardless of how many drivers they stick up in there, and very few companies do that. Many companies earphones do end up giving you pains around your ears because of the shape of the shell and everything, but this is perfect. It comes with two plugs, so you can alternate the plugs once you get it. You have 3.5 millimeter and 4.4 millimeter connectors. I'm a bit surprised that BGVP don't include 2.5 to 2.5 millimeter plugs for their earphones anymore. It's quite interesting. I'm noticing that they don't do that like like other companies. It's something that they just don't do. I'm gonna drop details for the brand new BGVP Phantom 9. No, sorry, Phantom 8. It's available now. $900 is the price tag. Check it out, and you can purchase it with the link in the description. Do subscribe to the channel. Do like our content. I'll see you guys next time.